What's up, guys? I'm Kyle the Phone Guy, and it's been a long time. I said I would come back to you, but it's here. The Beats X. Yeah, I'm coming at you with my own little review. So I've been using these things exclusively for the past, ever since I got them. Every single day since I've got them, I've been using them, and honestly I love them. I'm really glad I got them at the price drop I did, because they were at around $150 or $159. I got them for $100, and they're definitely worth the price. Every single day they're very light. I kind of forget to have them on all the time. But let's just start overall. Let's kick things back a little bit. So first thing about the Beats X that I touched on in my first video was just how easily they connect everything, and that, yes, it really only plays into the first time you sync to the device, but if you own multiple Apple devices, it actually goes a little bit better than that, simply because, like I said before, moving from one to the other is super simple and easy. For reference, I have an iPad now that I edit everything on, and when I'm done taking a phone call, I just go into the menu on my iPad and select the Beats, and I'm instantly connected. Any other Bluetooth headset, I'd have to unpair from the old device and then repair it, etc. ad nauseum between the two devices. Just simply tapping and connecting between the two, while it's not completely seamless, it's much better than the alternative and cannot really be understated if you're working between one device to the other. And I can imagine if this was a Mac computer, this would be an even better value, going between the phone to the computer to the tablet, just one to end them all, instead of having to go between different wired headsets and everything just for casual listening. Because I have decent monitoring headsets for my computer, but if I could just connect these up to it for simple things like gaming or watching YouTube videos, that would be great, and that would add that extra value that this headset provides. Now I'm going to stop talking, I promise, about the ease of use, but I do just want to let it be known that that does add value to what this brings. Beyond that, the battery life, not horrible, not the best, but not horrible. Obviously, compared to some of the larger LG Tone series, they're not going to come close to the battery life. They do charge fast, yes, but so do the LGs, and in fact I think the LG ones charge much faster as well. So that little fast charge time, like I said, it's just a limitation of the technology. It's a tiny battery. You give it the same voltage, of course it's going to charge faster than, say, a phone or something that takes, an hour for a full day's use of charge, where you can get that in something like 30 minutes on battery like this, because it's a tenth the size. But I digress. The sound quality is honestly pretty amazing for a pair of earbuds. Now, I haven't used too many earbuds before, but these deliver way more bass and way more balanced bass than any other earbud I've personally used, which again has not been a lot, disclaimer, but it's a very full sound. I listen to a lot of I listen to a lot of rock and metal music, and everything comes through the way it really should. Nothing's over sharpened or piercing or over pronounced. It's really impressive, and the comfort with the wingtips is great. I've never felt like it's going to fall out of my ear. If you have those ears where they fit in perfectly without them, good for you. I tried it for about an hour or so, and I wanted to give the wingtips a shot because they weren't perfectly secure. I'll never go back. These things just won't quit. It's great. It's one of the best things I can say about this model here. Good job, Beats. Not only do they give good sound quality when plugged in, but they have great sound isolation. There's a reason why a lot of my videos I want to have these things in, because I can tune out everything else that's going around me and focus on just what I'm saying and what I'm doing, so I don't have to be distracted or something pops. I can just keep going on with it. Like, same thing when you're listening to an audiobook or listening to music. You want to be immersion, and that's really what these things do. You take this for a run, you grab your Series 3 watch, and you just be completely untethered to the world around you. It's an amazing feeling. Again, adding to that value, everything all together is wonderful. At the end of the day, I think I've said enough great things. For the price, around $100 to $110, it's absolutely worth it. One thing to touch, calls come through phenomenal. Most people can't even really tell I'm on a headset, maybe once or twice when there's a lot of ambient noise, but I typically drive in a very noisy car. There's no sound dampening in my car, and almost every phone call comes through just great. I cannot complain about that one bit. So all in all, if you want something to work and you don't want to buy AirPods, I'm sorry. If you want a good sounding headset and you don't want to buy AirPods, you want something light, you want something wireless but without going too nuts, and you want something that's going to be convenient and work kind of in the same way as those AirPods without having the fear of losing them, then this is a great way to go. I'm Kyle the Phone Guy. Stay subscribed if you like what you like. I'm Kyle the Phone Guy. Stay subscribed if you like this content, and it'll give me incentive to push a little more out, because I've got a few more things. I want to tie this into a whole experience thing, because I'm just loving the whole experience altogether. Everything cohesive, and teaser for what's coming up next. So thank you guys. I'll see you later.